thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a design team project for the month of December for I Am Roses. So I'm going to share my December daily with you. Now this is not my current 2013 December daily. This is my 2012 December daily. I had not finished it, and so you know how that feels when you have an unfinished project. You really want to get it done so that you can start the new project. And this project was semi-complete, and it really did need a little bit of more embellishing, and I needed just to jazz up a few more of the pages. So I'm going to share with you the cover and how I just added some more embellishments, and I really added that little extra something to the front on my cover by just using some I Am Roses flowers that I have. And then I'm going to also share with you how by just adding a little something extra to a few of my pages, just kind of upped it a little bit. It gave that little extra special jazz that I was looking for. And if you're like me, December is extremely busy, and there's not a whole lot of time for creating and like going over the top and just really spending hours upon hours creating and embellishing and doing all this fun stuff that we love to do, which is great when we have the time. But December is hectic, and we all know that. It doesn't matter if you celebrate Christmas or not. I just think it's just a busy time of year with the new year coming, and we're just trying to finish up loose ends and those projects and home things and kids and school and all those sort of things and work, parties. It's just a little crazy. So I like to keep things really simple. And the I Am Roses flowers, because they are so gorgeous, they allow you to just place a flower down and call it good. And it just looks really finished and beautiful. So I worked with holiday flowers, which I've been sharing and showcasing a lot of during the last couple of months. And I will have links to every one of these products that I used on my blog, which will also be down in the description below for the link to the I Am Roses store and my blog. So be sure to check that out if you want to purchase any of these flowers. I have direct links on my blog, so you don't have to go to the I Am Roses website and wonder where in the heck to find the flowers that I use. I've already done all the work for you. Just click on the link and it will take you right where you need to go. So let's get started, and let me share with you how simple and easy just adding a few flowers can really dress up your projects. Alright, so this is the cover. I used one of the Simple Stories albums for my December daily. I kept it really simple, like I said. The inside is really simple. I used a lot of the pocket pages. Just slipped my 4x6 photo in. I used last year's, I'm not sure if it's called Merry and Bright, but it is the Simple Stories, like little cards. And I used some miscellaneous Martha Stewart paper, I believe, to kind of decorate the front of my album, and some chic tag numbers and things like that, just to add a little bit more embellishing to my book. So on the front here I used you know, the paper to kind of accent. I didn't want to completely cover up this chipboard. I like the raw chipboard. I did find this felt deer last year on a clearance rack, which I added to that, and some of this really pretty swirly bling, and I put some sequins and I cut a tree out, and you know, I have my December 25. So I don't do it all the way through the month of December. I do more of like a countdown to Christmas, because that just seems to work for our family. So I do December 1st through the 25th. So I have December 25th on here, Merry and Bright. And to add that little something extra, you'll notice that I have a cute little cluster of flowers here from I Am Roses, and they're just gorgeous. And these are becoming one of my favorite flowers. They are lilies, and they're fairly new. They've been in the shop for a couple months now, but they're gorgeous. You can see I have a white lily in the center here, and it's flanked by two red lilies, and I have some Christmas S10s, which are adorable flowers if you haven't worked with them yet. They're just so adorable and petite. I have the two-toned red and white, and this really fun Christmas green colored one, and then underneath I also have another red and white one. I added some gold stickles on the stamens and along the petals of the lilies, just to add that little sparkle, and I just love the way they look. And then I tucked in some of these really adorable leaves here, which you can find on the I Am Roses site in various different sizes. And these leaves happen to be the small rose leaves. And they are a two-toned with a little bit of chocolate brown kind of on the tip, and it fades down to a green color. So they work for everything, and they're just so pretty. And then up here in the corner, all I did was add a white small crocheted flower with a pearl center, and then I just added a little bit of gold stickles around the edge of the crocheted flower. Super simple, but just by adding those few flowers there to my cover, it really finished off the look that I was going for. And I love just the simplicity of the flowers themselves. So let me share really quickly. This is the pack of the lilies. And you can see I used the red and the white ones there, but you can get a combo pack. You can get a pack of just solid colors if that's what you desire. And here is the pack of the S10s in the color arrangement here, and they're gorgeous as well, and they're so petite and fun to work with. And let me share with you a few of the pages inside. I'm not going to go through my entire December daily. That would just be a really long video. But let me share really quickly too the leaves. So you can see here, this is kind of a combo pack, but I used the green with the brown. But you can get various other colors of the rose leaves as well. So be sure to check that out if you're looking for leaves to accent your flowers. And then here are the really fun crocheted petite small pearl crocheted flowers. And I love these. These are also an all-time favorite of mine too. Alright, so inside I just wanted to finish up my book and add just a few little embellishments, and I just kind of feel like the I Am Roses flowers really can do that. They can do all the work for you if you want to keep it simple. You can make really elaborate projects with the I Am Roses flowers, but if you just need to keep it simple and add a little jazz to your pages, try this. It's really easy and fun to do. So let me flip in my book to some of the flowers I used. Alright, so this was day one. And I just have my 4x6 pictures and pockets over here, and I have a little bit of journaling, and I have a foil accent here, and some glitter tape, and my sheep tag, and all I did was add a green crocheted small flower with a pearl center and called it good. And I just love the simplicity of just adding that little flower there. It just kind of popped the little bit of green off of the red glitter tape, and that was all I really needed on this page. I didn't want a lot of bulk in this album because it is a fairly small album and it's really thick already with my photos. So that's one way just to add a little something extra. And then over on this page here, I created an insert with some washi tape and a page protector that I cut up. And you can see here it's on day 2, and I have my chic tag there, and then I added just a simple poinsettia with a little bit of gold stickles around the edges again, and it just gave it that little sparkle and that little extra something, and I absolutely love that. And the poinsettias also can be found on my blog. And here is a Christmas pack, and it's the red and the white poinsettias, and they are fairly a flat flower. So if you'd like to use these in your scrapbooking, they work fabulous for that too. They don't really add a lot of bulk like some of the larger flowers. So there's another example of how I just added that onto this one little single kind of page here and this little insert, and it just kind of, you know, I really want my pictures to speak for themselves, but I love just to add a little something extra, and the poinsettia was perfect. Alright, so let me share another sample here. So on this page, my pictures, you know, they're taking up a lot of the space here, so I didn't want to overly load my page with embellishments, and I have this already pre-printed on this page that said joy. So all I did, super simple, was just add another one of the cute crocheted pearl flowers centers with the pearl in the center of the crocheted flower to the O in the word joy. And it was really easy and simple to do. So guys, these are just a few easy, simple pages that I created in my December daily here for last year. And there's so many things that you could just do with these flowers. Don't limit yourself to just, you know, cards or scrapbook pages. There's so many things you can do with these gorgeous flowers for the holiday season. So guys, I hope that I inspired you to keep things simple this holiday season. Please be sure to go over to the I Am Roses website and check out all these beautiful flowers. Like I said, all the links will be on my blog to all of these gorgeous flowers that I used on my cover and on some of the sample pages that I shared with you inside my book. So if you're interested in any of these products, be sure to check my blog out. Thanks guys so much, and I wish you all a very merry holiday season. Thanks guys!